and tutoring my own elementary students. But I am so glad that girls are included in baton twirling. I've been a competitive baton twirler since I was 4 years old, and it is my passion. Now, in honor of 1938, I'll perform a twirling routine to Irving Berlin's God Bless America. Demonstrated to the public was the first photocopier. I don't know why it took another 50 years before we ever got to photocopy anything, but there was a photocopier in 1938. Also, the first color television was demonstrated in 1938. The first plastic or nylon toothbrush, ballpoint pens were first to come on the market in 1938. And the first national minimum wage at 25 cents an hour. Contestant number 7, Mary Powers. Hello, I'm Mary Powers. In 2004, the fair theme was Country Fair with a Golden Flair. For me, the fair has always been a golden experience. It's a place for old friends to gather, new friends to be met, and memories to be made. My favorite part of the fair are all the different types of performances. I've been performing my entire life, and I love every minute of it. Nothing beats the feeling I get when up on stage. I've decided to sing a song called I'm the Greatest Star from Funny Girl. Not only is this my favorite musical, but I can relate to the character because she wants to prove to the world she may not be the most beautiful or the most perfect, but she has confidence, personality, and flair. To her, and to me, believing in yourself is the only thing that matters. Suppose all you ever had for breakfast was onion rolls. Then one day, in walks a bagel. You'd be like, ugh, what is that? Until you tried it. That's my problem. I'm a bagel on a plate full of onion rolls. You think beautiful girls are gonna stay in style forever? I should say not. Any minute now they're gonna be out. Finished! Then it'll be my turn. I'm the greatest star. I am by far. But no one knows it. Wait, did I hear voice? A silver flute. Woohoo! Feel cheer, reach toot. Hey, that kid is terrific. When I expose it. Now can't you see it to look at me? That I'm natural chameleon. And speaking I just feel I've so much to offer. Hey, listen, kid, I know I be divine because I'm a natural prophet. was born alone until someone blows it. I'm out of like a light, out of like a light, all flicker and flare. All the world's gonna stare. Looking down, you'll never see me. Try the sky, 'cause that'll be me. Clever for my drama. Have you guessed yet? Who's the best yet? If you ain't, I'll tell you one more time. You'll get your last dime. In all of the world so far, I am the greatest star. Thank you. Well, that's a lot of talent, isn't it? And now it's time to introduce our reigning Miss Amador 2012, Cecily Swanson. Since I was a little girl, my mom has always told me, you are what you think. She nurtured the idea that if I wanted something to happen, I could make it happen. I always listened to her advice, but I had a hard time implementing it. In 2011, when I was a junior at Amador High School, a teacher drilled into me the acronym PMA, Positive Mental Attitude. At the time, I didn't realize that it was the same idea my mom had been telling me for years, but still, I couldn't grasp it. The next year, though, I ran for Miss Amador, and that's when my foggy understanding finally started clearing up. I had to believe something could happen in order for it to come to fruition. I couldn't let a negative or pessimistic attitude get in the way of achieving my goals. Then I went off to college. And that's where I finally understood what it meant to have a positive mental attitude. So many of my peers didn't have a good perspective because a professor was mean, or they got a bad grade, or someone broke their heart, or there wasn't enough funding for an event, program, or department. And that's when it hit me. This theory, it isn't just an enthusiastic outlook in general. It's when the chips are down and everything's against you. You don't give up. You find that silver lining, that glimmer of hope, and you keep on fighting. And as I digested what this meant to me, I realized that it wasn't only my mother or my AP US history teacher that it instilled it in me. It was everyone here who was a part of my upbringing in Amador County. Did Argonaut High School ever let the fact that it didn't have a paved track keep it from having an awesome football team? Did Amador Argonaut Band ever let lack of monetary means keep them from putting on their uniforms and performing on numerous occasions? And when the state cut off its funding, did this fair let it keep us from continuing to be the #1 small county fair in California? No. The answer is always no. We pull through. As a community, we come together and face the hardships that are put in front of us. At UCSD, my friends always ask me how I remain cheerful through everything that happens to us as college freshmen. And my answer is this place. This wonderful county that I am blessed to have grown up in. Everything I've been taught here revolves around the same common denominator. Life is what you make it. And after going off to school for a year, I come home to better understand what this county means to me. It means a community that will always have my back. It means a world that never gives up and always goes after its dreams. I've grown up a lot this year. I've learned a lot about myself and who I am. But some things that haven't changed are the fundamentals I learned here in Amador County, or that the people who inspire and guide me were here and a part of my childhood. I'd like to take this time to thank my family for always supporting me and pointing me in the right direction. Also, thank you to Soban Family Wines for sponsoring me in last year's competition and being a part of my life. Thank you to the Plymouth and Shenandoah Valley communities for supporting me in all my endeavors and being amazing influences on me. Thank you to Amador High School leadership, years of volleyball, Rotary and Interact, and Girl Scouts and 4-H, for opening up thousands of doors and giving me many opportunities to learn and grow as a person. Thank you to the Amador High School Drama Department, especially Mr. Giles Turner, for always encouraging me to embrace the entirety of myself and pushing my limits. And lastly, thank you to this fair for 10 years of grueling 14-hour days in long sleeves, sob fests that lasted hours, hysterical laughter that kept me from breathing, and memories, friendships, and lessons I will keep with me for the rest of my life. You're watching Neighborhood Television Network, TSPN. I will keep with me for the rest of my life. This county will always be my home, and I am honored to have had the opportunity to represent it as Miss Amador 2012. I will cherish this year always, and all the experiences I've had in this position. But it's not over yet. Just because my reign is coming to an end doesn't mean I'll stop representing this county. I will continue to personify the ideals that this county embodies and share them with every person I meet. The world doesn't know what hit it. Miss Amador 2012, Cecily Swanson. And we'd like Cecily's parents, Steve and Elizabeth Swanson, to stand. Are they here in the audience? Wave. Good job. Good job. And now we're going to ask Cara Augustine to come to the stage. Cara has helped the scholarship committee tremendously by choreographing contestants' opening dance numbers for the past 3 years. Cara has been teaching jazz, ballet, and contemporary dance for the past 8 years, choreographing many pieces for the Sue Brummett Dance Factory, the Sierra Ballet School, and the Amador High School Dance and Drama departments. Cara owns and operates the studio Performing Technique Dance School in Martel. Ladies and gentlemen, Cara Augustine. Thank you, Gianna. For your entertainment this evening, please welcome Cara's dancers from the studio Performing Technique Dance School performing Take Off With Us, choreographed by Bob Fosse and adapted by Cara Augustine. Warming up, so warming up us. Want to hear me? Going all the way. all friendly, eager to rule. They only live to service you. Service, 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 service. This life don't stop. Your choice of sin and any seat you grab will be rushed. What's your answer, John?